Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Flushed out right. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what is it, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Demaryius Thomas, 77 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
Good idea.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Spins by, powers through, and he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with it proven by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. Darnold off the play fake to Bell, escaping the pressure right. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Michael Bannon in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now it's Darnold, eluding the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete.
You see, this is
and Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Who is 8?
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They already made 2.
And now Edelman. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Another drive getting ready to start here for Demaryius Thomas. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
That throw by Brady incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady. Looking sideline, incomplete.
They're down by like...
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, now Brady. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Brady now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. On 2nd and 7, Brady. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Henry Anderson able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Brady. And that is incomplete.
That's the word right here.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This a 43-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag, and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there, and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
It's a big run that time by Bell. 49 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Darnold out to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And Bell works his way in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will extend their lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
I don't really see them coming back.
This will be taken about the 12. Now a hit and loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Foxborough. They go play action here on first down. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On second down now. It's Bell. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence. And Bell works his way in. Touchdown, Jets. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets will extend their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Brady now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards that time.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Check it, reload.
Brady now on first down. Goes underneath here to White. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. On the draw, it's White. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Brady fumbles the ball.
The first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it third and goal. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I like it today.
They'll run on first down. Bell. And they'll get 8 out of this. just before being stopped at the 28.
I want to see if my guy was
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Hold up, can we get a replay of that, please? I just love to get a replay. Look at this, hold up. I gotta get my phone out, yes, alright. Let's get a nice little replay, alright? I just chuck it up. I'm scared half to death. Caught.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the
I need 2
numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Brady now on first down. And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Brady going to throw. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down, but congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
This is taken at his 4. And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard line.
Really good.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
156. Oh yeah, because I kicked it. Alright. Total yards, 486. Turnovers, 4, plus 4, minus 4. Third down conversions, 66%, 42%, and then fourth down conversions, 0. I mean, this was a pretty good game. You know, like, if you see a stats on the top, you know, it's bad. Well, hope you guys... Wait, I want to use it. Yeah, definitely in 190 yards, alright. So, guys, this is Dawson signing out. See you guys.